super nice guy too. Like when I had like a crazy bracket and just had to play back to back to back,
Yeah.
Aztec would just like take a break. Here's some water. Like take your time. It's all right. And like he was so comforting on the scene.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, straight into it.
Yeah. Doing Aztec proud. Getting some early damage in.
Let's watch for bucket though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Josh King immediately pulled it out.
I mean, it's probably one of the best options against Lucas. I mean, with everything that he can throw at him, quite literally.
He's gonna catch. I mean, PK fires, PK freeze, PK thunder. I guess.
Yeah, I've seen the catching PK Thunder while they're off stage and trying to use it to recover, and then just gimping them. It's like the slowest and saddest gimp ever.
Oh, it gets it done, you know.
Oh yeah.
Borond would be wise to.
See, he tried to do it right there.
Oh, he actually. Because like the trail from PK Thunder, he could probably absorb that too.
Oh, that makes sense. We have him. The Game & Watch is doing surprisingly well. Gets him off the top there.
Josh King just not really trying to push himself out there on ledge. He's just kind of letting Borond come to him.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it's both of them can again play that spacing game very, very similarly. Since both of them have a lot of projectile options.
I think it's dead.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Brain blast.
It's very satisfying because he has the hair too. Oh man, the damage is just—it's very easy for him. Just once he gets him in that, the Game & Watch can just rack up. What's the total percent of that? 13.
I think so.
Yeah.
And kind of weird because like both of them have early confirms out of throw, but Game & Watch does not have late ones except for the toot toot. And I think Borond knows how to get out of that. But Brain Blast, you really just can't.
Yeah, it's very hard to contest. Like once you're in, you just kind of have to accept your fate and move on. But he's still making it. I mean, he's going for a lot of grabs, which is one thing, yeah. And just like kind of riding that DI up and just being able to read it and take it off the top.
It's game 1 to Josh King. Is Borond going to switch to Diddy maybe?
Perhaps. Maybe he's going to... I don't know. But for Aztec, dude.
So the
have to do it for
Redemption
Aztec.
bracket. To Town and City we go. This is good for Lucas because Up Smash is going to kill insanely early.
Oh, yeah.
He's so strong. And Brain Blast, of course, will kill her.
That's super, super low ceiling. But we will see how it goes. I mean, Josh King was getting a lot, like both of his kills were off the top. So, I mean, that could work equally in his favor. But right now...
So far, I mean, Josh King just kind of has control.
Oh, yeah.
Not overextending, just kind of letting Borond whiff and hitting him during the startup of his moves or just after.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, he's just, his timing is impeccable on that. It's like 66% based on all of that. Absolutely. Just like following up and taking advantage of that lag. Rolling forward. And, oh man. This could go very, very poorly.
Yeah. Borond's not really getting anything started like he did last game.
No, no.
There's a grab, though. We can get something here.
I mean, might have spoke too soon on that, but
I was actually so scared because I've seen this clip of Borond where he just double back airs this Bayonetta and then charges up smash below them. And they just air dodge into it, and it was over at like 60.
Oh my god. That sounds very cathartic given the current meta, but...
Just don't do it yet.
Not quite yet, no. Got him off the side with that last stock, but he's still racking up that bonus percent with this extra stock that he has. However, I mean, he's just... Borond is not getting as much done as I think he's aiming to do.
I mean, these grabs aren't converting to much.
No.
Game Watch is really out of the percent where it's like, you're not going to get killed off a grab.
No.
And what he's going to do is... Actually, I think he's dead off grab. No, he got out of it.
It's really whichever one you said.
Yeah.
It's the opposite. The commentator's curse, but the... There we go.
Wow, that actually
that was actually surprising.
Very little rage on Lucas, too.
Yeah, maybe bad DI on that? I'm not quite sure.
Little Borond kind of heating it up here.
Immediately gets that 19%, but, I mean, Game & Watch has been very good about just sort of Like, Josh King has just been forcing him to an edge and forcing him to recover and then trying to go and gimp him. One thing I've noticed, but I think Borond realized that the ledge game is not safe, and then just immediately trying to get to the center stage as quickly as possible. He isn't even going for the PK Thunder anymore.
No, he knows it's just too unsafe at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, tethering is really only option.
Yeah, and I mean, like, thankfully it's been working okay for him, but
Hang on platform. Josh King's got him in a really bad position.
yeah, he does. Because I mean, it just sucks because I mean the tether became his only option. It became very, very predictable for Josh King to exploit. And I mean, I think that was a risk that he was willing to take over that PK Thunder.
And there was no really like aggressive comeback from
No.
Lucas. He just didn't. He didn't try and land with like a fair or a nair or back air.
I mean, it was just all the tether, and it was sort of a slow death. It was very unfortunate from like the moment he took that second stock to like 30%. It was like the same like interaction over and over again of him trying